At this moment in Africa, poachers are creeping up on innocent elephants and rhinos, shooting them and hacking off their tusks and horns and selling them to countries like China, Thailand and Vietnam. Do you really want this kind of thing to be happening? I'm going to tell you about why we should stop poaching and how you can help. Poachers kill for money. They do it out of pure greed. They don't think of what happens when they kill an elephant or rhino, only the money that comes after it. They usually poach in groups. They fly into national parks at night in helicopters with night vision gear. They then track down the poor animal that is destined to die a horrible death. When they find it, they shoot or tranquilize it and then hack off its horns and tusks with machetes. They then sell the ivory from the elephants to China and Thailand, who make it into furniture and jewelry. The rhino horn goes to China and Vietnam, whose people believe it has medicinal properties, but scientists have proven it has none. By the way, I don't know why you would want rhino horn. It's made of the same material as human fingernail. If it had medicinal properties, then you could just eat your own nails. The animals are mainly poached in southern Africa. At the moment, there are only 20,000 white rhinos and roughly 550,000 African elephants left in the world. In the last 10 years, 300,000 to 380,000 African elephants have been poached. This year so far, a record-breaking 446 white rhinos have been killed. If the African elephant became extinct, one of the consequences would be that we would have a higher death rate of lions and tigers because elephants are part of their natural food chain. If the rhinos became extinct, again, food chains would be disrupted. The seeds of the plants that the rhinos eat wouldn't be so widely distributed. At the moment, when the rhino eats the plants, they also eat the seeds of them, so that when they excrete their waste, the seeds in the poo have been carried to different places and can therefore regenerate in these new areas. Then another rhino comes along to those areas and eats those plants, and then the cycle carries on. If either or both of them died out, the poachers would find another different animal to poach and then make that extinct and then find another animal to poach, and so on. There are ways that we already helped stop poaching. One of them was just to make poaching illegal. Very simple. Another of them is tagging. This is when we tranquilize the animal and either just put a tag with a number code through its ear, or the more modern way is to insert a microchip so that we can see on computers where the animal is. A new initiative is to get the army involved. They are going to have soldiers with their own night vision gear patrolling the national parks at night. They are also going to be going head to head with the poachers, having their own helicopters with machine guns on them to drive them out of the area. So now you know about poaching. I hope you want to stop it. There are ways you can help. You can spread the word to stop poaching, and you can also not buy any ivory or rhino horn products. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I hope you enjoyed it and that it made you want to be part of the fight to stop poaching.